morning, I'm Cliff Tour and welcome to Candid Comment. This morning I'm basically doing a first time video where I'm going to post on here on Candid Conversations a candid comment. And the reason being here is we just want to get an idea of what it really will look like when a visitor sees this. That's you, of course. The idea being, of course, to now showcase the website in a video format. Eventually we'll be doing Zoom videos, we'll be doing all kinds of really interesting things, hopefully down the road with the website. The point here is to basically expand what Candid Conversations is really all about, which is a website that features comments, conversations, and eventually these kinds of interactions with video. And of course there's also possibly going to be a connection to our other website, which is Mikeschutz. Mikeschutz, of course, is basically a website that features other websites and other interesting content that's found on the internet. We might be rolling that into the website within the few months. We're going to look at that in June, July, somewhere in that period of time. And the reason being is that Candid Conversations is going to become the premier blog that I write, outside of other blogs that I will write, of course, for people who utilize my services through our company, Four Eyes Freelancing. And the idea here is basically to showcase that. That's the basic premise of the website, to showcase the work, the talent, which of course I believe I have. So I'm hoping that if you're coming by here and you're seeing this, you're saying, hey, wow, this guy's really expanding, he's doing something really interesting with his website, that you will find the content interesting, informative, and of course interactive, because the bottom line at the end of the day is that we want you to interact with our website, get an idea of what Candid Conversations is really all about, which is basically the story of other people and how they're doing things like writing a book or running a business or talking about serious topics, such as one I remember with Howard Stapers, who is, of course, or was at one time, the person that was in charge of Canada's prison system's complaints process, or something just funny and interesting and cute as the flea circus that I did, and of course the recent ones that I did with people, including a lady by the name of Mikeschutz, who was talking about a film festival, not a film festival, it was jewelry. Really interesting thing about jewelry. We did one recently on a film festival, and I'm getting ready to do one with a guy by the name of Mikeschutz, who is a very interesting gentleman. I heard on Quirks on Quarks. He is a professor, an associate professor at McMaster University here in Hamilton, Ontario, and what he has done is he has created some ideas around medical devices and their sounds. The beeping sounds, of course, when you go into a hospital, can be quite annoying. So what he's doing is basically trying to figure out how to make it better so that staff and patients aren't hearing the beeps all night long, and it's annoying. It's not alerting, it's annoying. We want those sounds, as he says, to be alerting, but also soft so that they're not annoying. There are times when an annoying sound is needed, such as a fire alarm, but he's saying that we need to do something a little bit different. So there you have it. There's just some of the things that we're going to do. And eventually I'm hoping also to do interactive, as I pointed out, sessions where, for example, I might bring in a guest. For example, Daniel and Jorge. I've interviewed Daniel Whiteson. He's a physicist and really interesting guy. He talks about space and all kinds of things, physics. And I'm hoping to possibly do one special kind of interview with him and other people on the blog. So these are the things that we're going to do. We're going to try here on Candid Conversations, and I hope that you will find it interesting enough to come by, take a look, and be a part of the experience. Welcome again to Candid Conversations. We're expanding, we're growing, we're getting better at what we do. We've been around since 2009, and it's only going to get more interesting and better. Thanks again for watching this video. I hope that you have a great rest of your day.